Readers, let's sum up. I'm David, your readers, and a summary is a short retelling of a text that only includes the most important bits, only the main ideas, not the supporting details. It's in your own words, and it contains none of your opinions, just information. The devil's in the details here. What counts as an important bit or a main idea? And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Summarizing can help you focus on the most important ideas in a text, which in turn will make you better at understanding, discussing, and writing about what you read. Say you read an article online and you wanted to tell a friend about it. What would you say? What are the parts that jump out for you? Let's say you read this article about this inflatable Swedish bike helmet. Invented in 2005, the Hövding, an inflatable bicycle helmet from Sweden, is not worn on the head. Sleek, rechargeable, and black, the Hövding cradles your neck. Sensors within the device can tell when you move suddenly, like if you tumble off your bike. Inflating rapidly like an airbag in a car, the Hövding protects your head when you hit the ground. Given this paragraph, what would you tell a friend about this device? If you were talking to your friend Charlie, and you went like, "Charlie, you'll never believe this wild thing I just read," what would you tell him? What are the main ideas in this paragraph? To answer this question, I'll need to use some kind of strategy to distinguish between main ideas and minor details, so I rely on a journalist's technique called the 5 W's and the bonus H. And that's who, what, where, when, why, and how. I'll put on some music, try to answer those questions using the information from the passage. Let's go! So, what were the most important things you wanted to tell your friend about this device? Here are my 5 W's and an H. So who is inventors in Sweden? What? An inflatable bike helmet called a Hövding. Where? Sweden, the nation of Sweden. When? 2005. What's the why from this passage? To keep cyclists safe. And how? You wear it on your neck. It inflates when you fall. So let's turn that into a summary. That is to say, I'm going to take my answers to the 5 W's and the bonus H and organize them into a couple of sentences that summarize the passage's main idea. Here we go. In 2005, Swedish inventors created the Hövding, a type of bicycle helmet. The helmet, which is worn on the neck, can tell when a rider has fallen off their bike, and it inflates to protect their head. Everything else is probably a supporting detail. How essential is it to know that the Hövding is black or rechargeable? It's interesting, but removing those details from the summary doesn't change any of the 5 W's or the H. If I take out the how, right, my understanding of the device completely changes. But knowing the color of the device doesn't really impact my understanding of how it works, why it was made, or any of the other W's. Now, my feelings about the Hövding are not included in the summary because they're not in the text. Summaries are a way to express the most important ideas in a text. They shouldn't include any information that's not included in the text, like your feelings or opinions about what you've read. Practice this on your own. Find an article online about something that interests you, and then write out the 5 W's and the bonus H. Try to write 1 or 2 sentences that include all that information to summarize the text. To summarize summaries, just the facts, no opinions, leave out the minor details. Most importantly, you can learn anything. David out.